transport of power station ash to disposal sites has generated interest in recent times, as the dilute slurry disposal systems at present installed in the Electricity Commission of New South Wales power stations are now considered to be both economically and environmentally unsatisfactory. In all modern Electricity Commission power stations, the furnace ash is removed from the boilers by wet hoppers. The ash is then sluiced to the station ash plant. The ash is crushed, mixed with water to give a wet slurry, and pumped using a high capacity pump to the station ash dam. Fly ash is removed from the boiler gas passes by either a fabric filter plant or electrostatic precipitators. At Vales Point, the fly ash is removed intermittently from the precipitator storage hoppers by water ejectors. At Eraring, the fly ash is removed continuously from the fabric filters using air slides and water ejectors. At all stations, the fly ash then passes to the fly ash plant, where it is mixed with water to give a wet slurry and pumped using a high capacity pump to the station ash dam. At Vales Point, the excess water from the station ash dam is released back to the environment. At Eraring, which is a zero release station, the water is recycled back to the ash plants. Both Eraring and Vales Point have Emetec Grell Creek plants for the commercial sale of dry fly ash. The fly ash for the Emetec plant at Vales Point is removed from the precipitator hoppers by a manually operated vacuum removal plant and then transferred using a dense phase pneumatic system, whereas at Eraring, an automatic continuous dense phase pneumatic transfer system is installed. An alternative disposal system is a dense phase hydraulic one. The ash paste pumping experimental plant at Vales Point is a dense phase hydraulic system consisting of a mixer, a positive displacement pump and a pipeline. The fly ash and water are mixed in a VHS twin-shafted counter-rotating type mixer attached directly to the pump suction. The pump is a 35 cubic metre per hour push-byster, twin-cylinder, positive displacement piston type pump with an S-transfer tube output system. The pump pistons are driven and controlled by a high-pressure hydraulic oil system. The oil is supplied from a hydraulic oil pump driven by a 75 kilowatt 415 volt electric motor. The steel pipeline has a diameter of 150 millimetres and is joined by Victulic flexible couplings. The 1,725 metre paste pumping plant pipeline follows the existing station ash pipelines to the transition canal and then continues cross-country to the station ash dam. A high-pressure water system can be used to flush the paste pumping pipeline. Fly ash is removed from a storage bin in the Amatec facility and transported to the paste pumping plant via an air slide. The fly ash mass flow is measured with a mass flow transmitter and controlled with a rotary valve. The water mass flow is measured with a turbine flow meter and regulated with the control valve. Dry bottom ash is trucked from Munmora and loaded into a storage bin using a hopper and bucket elevator. The bottom ash flow is controlled with a rotary feeder and transported via a screw conveyor to the mixer. Process control, monitoring, data processing and data logging are achieved using a Texas Instrument CVU 5000 computer system and a 5TI programmable controller. Approximately 900 tonnes of fly ash paste with a concentration less than 64% has been pumped to the disposal site. A 10 square metre area marked out with the centre of the square under the discharge pipe has accumulated material to a depth of 500mm at the square's edges. The angle of inclination of the material is 2 to 3 degrees. The deposited material has packed down hard and has dried with an impervious capping approximately 5mm thick. The heavy rain during Christmas 88-89 has produced no erosion at the disposal site. However, erosion does occur during pipeline flushing. The Vales Point paste pumping plant demonstrates an alternative disposal system for power station ash.